Welcome back to Scale Model Review. Today we're going to look at the new tool Airfix 148 Supermarine Seafire, the FR.46/47. This is another nice kit. I got this free because it's built up enough Airfix miles to, and this was my free kit, the one I sent in the passport in the Airfix club. Box art smashing. I love the box art, really nice. I think Airfix have come a long way with their box art lately, and that's an awesome picture. I think it really shows a good action scene. Anyway, to have a look, let's open up the box. As normal with Airfix, unfortunately everything all in the same bag, which is a bit of a shame really. Let's have a look. Right, okay, as you can see already, this is a problem when it's all in the same sprue. That's gonna be careful with that. I'm gonna have to fill that. That's already pulled a hole in the wings, so not a good start. Level of detail though is very nice. Nice engraved lines, just about right for 148 as well. Not too heavy, not too thin. Some lovely rivet details, all recessed. Again, that's dirty. Some release agent on the mould there. There's a bit of flash around these little bits, quite a bit actually. You can pick that up. Okay, so you can see that there's quite a bit of flash around those little bits there. I think it's something that's synonymous with Airfix is flash. Tends to be on every single kit of theirs, which is a shame. Apart from that, it's good level of details, clean and crisp mould. It's not as soft as some of Italieri's, but it's a bit more rigid than a lot of Airfix ones have been lately. On this sprue, what we've got only four sprues, including the cockpit glass. On here we've got the pilot, which I won't be using. I've only used one pilot ever, and that was on a Tamiya Spitfire. Because it was actually a really good pilot, but the rivet detail on the tail and things like that, really good. You get that, okay. And the detail, the recessed panel lines are really nice on here. Goes together quite well. Again, see this flash all over the place. Actually, the props have got a lot of flash on. Oh my god, that's awful. That's massive flash. Yeah, massive, great big bit of flash on here. Look, see. That's no, that's not good actually. Not for a brand new tool and a new release, etc. Although it's got 1996 on the mould, so that may be why. But next sprue again, lots of little bits of flash here and there. And the second set of props, wing tanks. Yeah, the detail's nice though. I've got to say the engraving's really nice on there. We've got all these extra pods on the Seafire. I think these were for the wheel housing, and these are for the guns. But the cockpit again, let's have a look at the cockpit. Builds up. Not a great lot of detail in the cockpit. Although that one's not too bad. You can probably do something with that. Yeah, there's a lot of raised detail on there, so that will probably come up quite nice actually. The glass. And get it out. Is very cloudy. That's a disappointment as well. That's going to need definitely a coat clear on that to bring that up, but it's very cloudy. No, not good at all actually. And I'm going to see problems with the fit on that because there's flash. There's flash around the glass as well. Oh dear, Airfix. So quite a bit of flash on that actually for the kit. The instructions. Obligatory enrol now Airfix Club. I am a member of the Airfix Club. You do get a free exclusive kit, and you get access to exclusive kits during the year with different paint schemes and decals and things, and you get your little badge and a card, or you get discount at shows and things like that. But it's worth doing, I think. It's only $16.99. I think you get the free kit and everything for that. Right, instructions. No sprue guides or anything like that. Nothing to tell you what colours they're using. I think they all use Airfix always do Humbrol. So whenever you look, it doesn't tell you, but whenever you're looking at anything, you're just looking at Humbrol colours, basically. As with all Airfix instructions, very, very basic. You know, slap it together. Very easy to understand sometimes. Obviously, it depends whether you're going to go for wing tanks or rockets. You've got to drill holes and everything. But it says where you've got to paint as well as you go along, which is kind of nice. I've always found that Airfix don't build their kits logically, though. They don't go in a logical step where you don't say, well, build your wheels up first, leave them to last, then add them, which a lot of kits do these days. It's all slap it all together ASAP, and then paint it all in one go. Which, you know, if you want to get a really good quality model, it's obviously not the way to go. You need to do it in sections, build a model up in sections. But two different versions here, the FR.46 and 47. Yeah, they've got different cowling at the bottom. You see the intake there is different, so that'll be interesting to see which one I go for. Haven't decided yet. And this is going to be built for a group build on Florrie Models, which is a Korean War group build, which is and these made the Seafires made a brief entrance into the Korean War right at the beginning, before they were all pretty much made redundant. But they were there, so we can conclude them. Now this is a nice touch, okay. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I say that all these manufacturers have to do is spend an extra few pence, and it is literally 5 pence extra for a couple of sheets like this, where they do the paint schemes in colour. And it makes so much difference to when you're looking at it. You can say, yep, I like that one. Before you build it up, you can say, yep, do you know what, I like that scheme. Or you go, well, no, actually, I like that scheme. Maybe I want that one. But when it's done in colour, you can actually visualise it a lot easier. You can see, right, okay, well, I prefer that scheme to that scheme. You're not taking a stab at it and see what it likes come out. Obviously, I'm going to do this scheme, which is the Korean War one. And I think that's a lovely paint scheme as well. So I'm looking forward to doing this build. It looks like I'm going to do a bit of work with getting this flash nearly on every piece of the kit. It's going to take a little bit of sanding, but obviously if you've got the Florrie model sanding kit, it's not a problem. They're brilliant sanders. So anyway, that's the instructions. Pretty basic as per. Decals. They're a nice colour. They're not too matte and not too shiny. I think they're just about right, actually. All the stripes, as you can see, there's decals for all the wing stripes in here. But I'm probably going to paint those myself. I think it'll just come up that much better to paint it. I don't like decals anyway. I always have a problem with decals. Just a real pain. But yeah, but they are all in register. They're and see, nice condition, just the right colour, just the right balance between shininess and matte, as you can see. So only 2 schemes to choose from, but I think that's all you need. I definitely like the Korean one, and that's a keeper as well, I think, when that's done as well, because I do like that. That actual bit. That's a really nice Seafire. So okay, so overall, I do like the instructions with the colour bit in the back. That's what one of the things you should be looking for these days in every single kit, to be honest with you. The kit itself, I've got to say, it's looking at it without building it. Obviously, it leaves me a little bit to be left to be wanted. I think it's a good level of detail. The engraving's nice, but I would say that and one bag for all the sprues, really, Airfix. I think that it looks like it might be a little bit of a tricky one to put together. Hopefully it won't be. It's going to need a lot of TLC with the flash on there. which for a new tool or a new kit is a bit of a shame really to see. But there you go, that's the Airfix 148 Supermarine Seafire FR.46/47. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the review, please subscribe, and until the next time, goodbye.